Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wisdom Synergy. Pine Gap, okay, it wasn't built but found, okay? They burned the books, they burned the towers, and they rewrote the scripts. But we remember. Tonight, we journey into the heart of Australia, to a place shrouded in more than just desert dust, a place where the official narrative crumbles under the weight of truths, okay? We're talking about Pine Gap. Don't just listen to me. Open Google Earth right now. Type in Pine Gap, Australia. What do you see? Or rather, what don't you see? You'll find a blurred out patch, a digital void, a massive black hole where massive facility sits. Why, in the age of hypertransparency and satellite imagery, is one of the most powerful and secretive installations on Earth so aggressively hidden. The no-fly zone. It's not just digital blurring. There's a physical no-fly zone around it too. No planes allowed to fly over it. They don't want you to see it. But what if it's not just what's there now, but what they've been hiding? What if they've been hiding something far more older, far more profound, something that wasn't built, but it was found? Officially, Pine Gap is a joint U.S.-Australian satellite surveillance facility. Just a spy base. Signals intelligence sounds pretty mundane, right? Standard stuff for a modern government. The reality of extreme secrecy. But then you look at the level of secrecy, it's almost unprecedented. It's a huge place in the middle of nowhere. And here's the kicker, even Australia prime ministers, elected leaders, have allegedly been denied full access to the site on their own soil. That's not normal for just a spy base, you know? Behind this official curtain, whispers have turned into shouts. People who've been inside or close to it have hinted at more. We're talking about figures like Edward Snowden, who confined in the Five Eye Alliance, which included Australia's operations in a way that bypassed national laws. They paint a picture not just of a spy base, but something far grander, far more unsettling, something underground. The land itself, let's talk about the land itself. The ground Pine Gap sits on. What if this isn't just random desert, but a place with unique, powerful, energetic properties? For thousands of years, this land has been known to its true custodians, the Oriente people. To them, country isn't just dirt, it's a living entity, pulsing with energy and a source of healing and ancient wisdom. Traditions speak of sacred sites of the land nourishing mind, body, and spirit. What if Pine Gap was built on one of these profound energy points? As some researchers point to unique geological features in the area, unusual magnetic readings, certain rock formations that could hint that this being an energetic nexus. This leads us to the heart of the wasn't built but found theory. What if the US and Australia didn't build Pine Gap from scratch? What if they discovered an advanced, ancient, subterranean complex or technology already existing beneath the surface? Imagine an ancient mechanism, a lost technology, designated not for war or spying, but for harmony, a device that could amplify healing frequencies and enhance human consciousness, or even tap into the Earth's very life force, the ultimate inner tech. If such a thing exists, this ancient tech represents a piece of suppressed human history, a truth about our past capabilities, and has been deliberately buried or forgotten. Takes us to 1975 and one of Australia's greatest political controversies, the dismissal of Prime Minister Gough Whitlam. The official story is complex, but the grim truth, the theory, is far simpler and far more sinister. Whitlam allegedly wanted to close Pine Gap, or at least demand full, unhindered Australian access and control. He was threatened to expose what truly was there, and he alleged motive for this removal to protect the Pine Gap secret, to ensure control over this profound ancient resource. This wasn't just political maneuvering. If the truth is is as grim as we suspect. This was the desperate move to secure control over something far more valuable than mere intelligence. So these modern powers aren't just protecting a base. They're allegedly exploiting or hiding these ancient secrets. They're siphoning its unique energy. Are they reverse engineering its ancient tech? Are they manipulating its natural properties for their own possible very dark purposes? And the hiding, the Google Earth blurring, and the no-fly zones, and are active, ongoing measures to conceal the true nature of the site, not just the layout, but the very essence of what lies beneath. Okay, Pine Gap, just one example. Is there a global pattern of similar off-limits locations where ancient tech or unique energies are being controlled? Okay, this extreme secrecy, this beneficial energies, how does it contribute to the mental chains on humanity? By denying us access to beneficial frequencies, by obscuring our true history, by limiting our understanding of reality, they keep us out of tune. So if you recall the Resonating Rebellion episode I did, if our frequencies can be altered, our history rewritten, and our most potent natural resources, what does that mean for our freedom? But here's the powerful truth. The Resonating Rebellion you and I are on, simply knowing this, questioning this, seeing through the blur, this is an act of defiance. It's about trusting your gut, researching it for yourself, reconnecting with your own intuition and energetic pulse of the earth. It is about retuning your own instrument, like yourself. A personal rebellion against the suppression. You feel me? So was Pine Gap built or was it found? And if it was found, what else is hidden beneath our feet, waiting for us to remember? This is what the Grim One on Wisdom Synergy is all about, man. Uncovering these hidden truths in the foundations of the official story. So, you join me on this journey. Subscribe, share, and let's keep digging together. Find the Grim One on YouTube. The Grim One on Wisdom Synergy on YouTube, TikTok, or wherever you get your podcast. So, next time on Wisdom Synergy with the Grim One, we'll be covering some more ancient sites around the world and different grid lines as well. So stay tuned. And until next time, guys, have a good one. I'll smell you later.